G'day. It is May the 1st, and we're actually at video number 82, we figured out today. So we're moving along. It's been over a year now. I think we would have started in around...
2 years.
Well, here on the property.
Because I just turned 7.
Right.
So,
but I think we started our videos last February or March, something like that. So, yeah, we're over a year and 82 videos in, which is pretty awesome. We're going to show you a little bit about our drainage and our beaver dam again today.
By the way,
projects are coming along.
We want 13 likes on this video. I know it's a big number, but I bet you guys can do it.
Yeah, we're at 87 likes right now. And so if we could get 13 more, or 80, what are we at? 87 subscribers.
87, okay.
We want 13 more subscribers. So anyways, come on in here. We filmed from here a few times. This is the start of our trail going off to our orchard, and in there's our big firewood pile, if you can see in there. We tried to get this to drain this year here on the ground, and we're still having some issues with the drainage, but we just had several days of really heavy rain. Now, one of the first things we did over here when we came in, we put a culvert in right here so that we have this ditch running, and this was our ATV trail to bring the three-wheeler and stuff in. This year, we've done a lot of work right here to fix up our drainage ditch that runs up along here, okay? And we've pulled the shoulder back some, and we filled a bunch of rock in here, but we still have a lot of stuff to do to build this up to grade so that it drains right. And then come this way, Leo.
Oh my gosh.
So our ditch runs down through here. Here again, if you come right over here, buddy, is where we carved through the hill. And that's still a work in progress through there. Maybe come this way a little bit and look in there. And you can see a drain pipe maybe coming through there. So that project isn't anywhere near done yet. And it is draining, but obviously it needs to be dug down a little bit deeper to drain that better. It then flows down through here. And Leo and I showed you guys our drainage ditch that runs down in this way. So if you can come over here, buddy. And there's where our drain runs down underneath the fence that we showed a few weeks ago that we dug, and it goes down in there. And now we're going to show you how that hooks up with our beaver dam. If you come down over the hill here.
Water. Woo!
Mind the mess people used to dump in this property over the years before we owned it. And we're still trying to clean up a lot of the garbage and stuff that we left down here. So, anyways, we come over this way, and here's our beaver dam. Leo and I have been working super hard at this the last little while.
This is part 2 beaver dam.
Yeah, and we're going to do a part 3 later in the summer when we get this done. I was hoping to have it done, but man, this was a monumental project. A lot more work than what I expected I was getting into. But you can see right here, Leo, look, there's water here, and on the other side over here, it's dry. So it is doing something. It has the right effect. It's over.
There's more water over here than over there.
That's right. So it's working. It stretches more than 20 feet. We made it in, I think, a concave is what you'd call it. I don't know a whole lot about engineering, but I figure anything that's rounded like this is going to hold back more water pressure. So we did, in the end, sort of concave the entire thing. We added a drainage, an overflow right here, so that as the water comes up, if it ever reaches that point, it's going to start to drain out before it swamps the top of our dam. And so with that in mind, we have to build this up higher, obviously, coming through here. And we really started to beaver it up here the last few days. I recognize the importance of having all kinds of sticks in here. It's almost like when you pour concrete, what rebar does for it to hold the stability all together. And so we've started now going through and putting all kinds of sticks through everywhere and on either side of the dam. Quickly, just to show again how this was built, I'll just take that for a sec. We started off with really large rock, as big as we could kind of gather up around here. And we did our bottom layer with heavy, large rock there so that the water can't wash it away. Then we came in with mud and ground to try to fill those channels in between the rocks and stog those up. And then we went with little sticks, and then more rock, and then more mud and sticks, and we just kept kind of building it up that way in layers, so that here you have layers of mud and with sticks all sticking through it. We'll go back over this with rock again here, and then more sticks, and then more mud, and keep trying to build it up. Now, it's not perfect. There are places where the water, you can see, trickles through there at the bottom. I don't think any beaver dam is perfect seal though either. And we do see that there's a difference over here with how much water like level we have compared to over there. So it is working to a degree.
Yep.
Not 100%. Here, buddy, I'll give that back to you and we'll sign off here. So what we'll do, we're going to wait until later in the summer when we're in the driest period, which would be around mid to late August. We'll come down here and we'll film one more video this summer about the beaver dam. Hopefully by then we've got a little bit more done on it and we'll be able to tell you if we actually have water. Let's look over here again, buddy, out in the water. Most years by late August there's no water left in here. So we're going to see this year if we've actually been successful and if we still have water in here through the year. So thank you everybody for watching. That's good.
Bye.